So hello everyone to another video. Today we will check out all the interior functions that we have in the new S class S223. So here how the interior of the S class looks. This is the all new front dashboard. So as you can see, we have a 12.8 OLED touchscreen display here. If you can see from the close look, here after how it looks. And another we have a 10.2 inch screen at the front for the driver instrument cluster. This is all digital, and this also comes with new NTG 7, which also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which works seamless. When you connect the phone, the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto automatically starts itself, whereas in the previous one you have to connect the USB to do that. And here how the new steering wheel looks. This is a AMG line steering wheel with flat bottom, and we have all the capacitive buttons here. So for example, you can select all the dynamics displays you want. This is sport. So as you apply the sport display here, the display in the center screen also changes. And these all are dynamic displays. For example, this one is exclusive. So if for example, if it's a daylight, this will turn white. Sorry, the camera is not focusing. So for example, this if it's daytime, then the screen will, this exclusive instrument cluster display will go white, and similar it goes white to here also. But as of now, the car is under the shade, and that's why the light sensors grabs that it's not at daytime, it's night time, so it changes to black color. Or next we can go to, we have navigation here also, where we can see full navigation screen in the front. And then we have assistance functions. So there are two cameras above this rear view mirror, which continuously scans the road, and also the radar that we have in the Mercedes-Benz logo in the front also detects the vehicle. So both the camera and the radar data are continuously they continuously grab that information and show in the display. So for example, we have here active Distronic distance plus, and we also have cruise control, which is active cruise control. For example, you set the limit and you set the distance you want from the front of the vehicle, so it automatically brakes if the vehicle comes close to to your vehicle, and it will automatically apply the accelerator also. For that matter, they have given a huge screen here. You can see all the information here. Plus it also have lane keeping assist. So for example, if you can see here, you can see 2 lanes showing right here. So the camera will detect the lanes on the road, and it will continuously monitor that the car will not go out of the lane. If it go out of the lane, it will splashes some visual tone and some warnings. This all light turns red when it happens. So it tells the driver to be in lane, and it automatically also is capable to maintain the course. So next we have all the light functions. This is auto dimming automatic lights we have in the front of this car that have range of 650 meters, and you can see these LED strips. This is all fiber optics. There somewhere are fiber optics. Plus we also have new LED active LED technology in this car. The technical term which I am going to use, I think you will love to hear that. These LEDs have 250 LEDs in this car, and with a distance of up to 15 mm, there are four LEDs. So for example, if I press this button, you can see that motion of the LED. This is only possible because of the new active LED system they have introduced in this car. So it feels like you have a personal connection with this car. Okay, and you also have a Mercedes-Benz voice assistant in all the seats, which are separate. By the way, for example, I am a driver, I want to give a command to a car, so the lights on my side will get activated, and the rest of the region will not get disturbance of any sort. Okay, and there are so many functions in this display, so we are going to talk one by one. So here we have the new OLED 12.8 inch screen, which is organic light emitting diode technology, which give you bright visuals and great contrast ratio. So starting from, we have navigation. So we have all the navigation here. We can switch to 3D also, we can switch to 2D also. So this is a 3D view, and it is so simplistic that you feel that you are holding a tablet in your hands. So if you go out, then we have phone connectivity, we have radio, then we have media, and then we have Mercedes Me apps and all that, energizing coach. And then we have comfort. In comfort, we have so many things. For example, we have massage for all the seats. So there are types of massage here, if you can show. So there are driver and passenger, and from the rear tablet you can also use the massage for the rear passengers, and I think that's offered package which have extra cost. So for the front and driver side, we have hot relaxing back. There are some hot coils in the seats, which when we apply voltage to them, they get hot, and the air through them feels such that our back are getting hotter. So we have hot relaxing back, we have hot relaxing shoulders, and we have mobilizing massage. There are so many massage activation function: activation massage, classic massage, wave massage, depth waves, depth workout cushion, and workout backrest. Okay, so if you want that your back is hurting, so you can choose the workout backrest function. So or on the other level, if you want to massage your cushion area, you can choose a cushion workout. Okay, so then we have seats, then we have seat kinetics. Okay, so seat kinetics have many things. For example, if you're going on a long journey, and because of sitting into one position, your back, your lower part of the body can start paining. So that's why we have seat kinematics, which continuously in the long journeys try to move the seats into a comfortable position so that your lower back and your spine remain calm. Then we have lumbar support. As you can see, you can adjust lumbar support from here. Then we have shoulders. You can adjust the shoulders from here. There are level from 0 to up to 10. Then we have side bolsters. Side bolsters are those which are at your sides of the seats. As you can see here, the visuals are like this. And dynamic multi-contour seat. So what this is, it has level 1, level 2. So for example, if you take a right turn from your steering, the left cushion of the right seat will hold you on a center position. So it feels like the seats are applying some pressure on your left side, so that you do not wobble in the seats. They will hold you in a place. Okay, so that's why they have named it dynamic multi-contour seats. Then we have obviously ambient lighting. There are so many functions there. We have 64 color options here. We have monochrome options. For example, you can set the lighting of one color. So for example, will scroll the wheel and you can see the light will change from here. We have so many options, and then we use multi-contour. So then we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 options, which uses all the RGB LEDs in the strip to polarize the different color kinematics. For example, I will use this. The color of the strip will change on your personal preference. I think this is the most cool looking LED, so I choose this one. Okay, so we have color, we have brightness. We can choose your brightness. We can also choose the zones. We want to bright or dim. Okay, for example, I don't want my co-driver seat to be too bright, so I can lower down the brightness of that side also. Then we have effects. We have operating feedback, where for example when we enter the car, the driver side display and the driver side LED will give you a formal visual tone with the LED striking out. So it's like a welcoming tone to the person who owns the car. Okay, so for the voice assistant and for the climate also. Then we have warning assistance. For example, we have active blind spot assist and we have active lane keeping assist, which are the functions of the assistant packages offered in the S class. So what active blind spot assist do? For example, if there is a car in my blind spot, there is a red triangle. Okay, I will show from here. So there is a red triangle there, you can see. So if anybody comes into my blind spot, that triangle will light out. And same the triangle will light out, and same as I told you that the lights are actively controlled, the LED bar of my side will be glowing red. Okay, that's showing me that there is someone in my blind spot. You should not take a right turn. Okay, so that might go into a bad accident. That's why these all assistant features are fitted in the all luxury models. And the second one, we have active lane keeping assist. For example, I have showed you. For example, I am going in a lane and by unfortunately the cars is going to out of the lane, so it will flashes the strips red to show me that I have to hold the steering wheel and I have to go back into my lane position. Okay, so this is all the effects. And greeting. The ambient lighting will greet you when you enter the car. So there is a cool animation that I will show you when you enter the car and the light greets you. Then we have multi-color animation. This is all about this multi-color animations. Then we have energizing comfort. These are comfort modes, you can say. For example, if you are stressed out, or if you have a long journey, you want some break, you want some energizing voice LEDs, voice light, and some audio effect that make you feel a breeze. So you can choose your energizing comfort. We have refresh, we have warmth, and we have vitality, we have joy, and we have well-being, and much more. So let me show you by here. So as you apply this, all the LED will go to the mood that they have applied for this refresh function. The air vents will blow air to your face in not a continuous manner, but with the tone of the comfort. All the things will get together. Okay, so let's open the open on the ignition, and let's make I will show you how it works. So for example, I have do this. We have 3D effect also. As you can see, the light goes green to blue. So this is how it works. So let me get back first. Sorry. So the another thing we have is settings. Then we have settings. We have assistance features, which are all the features we have in this car. First of all, we have active distance assist. The function maintains a set speed or brakes temporarily in order to maintain the correct distance to vehicle in front, and optionally also before bends, roundabouts, etc. What it means is that when you driving the vehicle, it will maintain a certain distance from the vehicle in front of you, and if there is a roundabout coming on, the car will automatically slow down itself. Okay, and they have camera in above this, I have told you, so it can also read the speed signs on the road. Okay, so it will maintain that speed by this function. Okay, so let's go to next one. We have active steering assist. So as I show you, so what this does is it helps you to maintain your car into a straight path. That's why we have the active steering assist. It also vibrates and give you a warning tone when you do not touch the steering wheel for a long time. Then we have avoid contact, in which we have ESP, obviously electronic stability program. You can turn off and you can turn on also. Active brake assist is the technology that we use in the all the luxury segments nowadays, where they use the radar data and the camera data. Okay, so for example, if you do not apply brakes in some hazardous situations, okay, so the car will detect that there is a obstacle in front of the car and the driver is not applying brake. It will give you a visual tone, and if you didn't react on it, it will automatically brakes the car also. Okay, then we have active lane keeping assist. Same, the vehicle will be in the center of the road if there is a nail marking on the road also. Active blind spot assist, same as I have told you, we have a blind spot in our cars, so we have radars in the back and we have radars in the front also. They continuously monitor the sides of the vehicle. If there is a person or a car or a pedestrian in our blind spot, it will let us know, and we can get saved from a brutal accident maybe. Okay, then we have assistance. We have attention assist. What is that? It continuously monitors your steering angle, how many times you have touched the steering. Okay, so it will auto continuously takes data from your GPS. For example, if you're going on a long journey, it will suggest you to take a break, for example, because for a long journey the driver can get tired. Okay, and maybe he gets sleepiness in the on the journey. So it will let you know that you are traveling from so much distance, from so much hours, so you need to take a break. Okay, so it will also suggest on the instrument cluster. Then we have camera. We have GPS based activation also. For example, GPS brake activations is a part of the new NTG 7 system, where, for example, you are traveling, you have set some journey from your tablet or from your mobile. It will continuously monitors the all the path you are traveling on, and it will automatically opens the camera. For example, there is a roundabout, it will open the front camera, and the front camera will show you all the things happening around you. Okay, then we have parking. So I can show you how the camera looks when we take a reverse or when you go in the parking mode. So first of all, let me turn on the AC because it's too hot here. So as I apply the reverse, as you can see, we have 360 around camera. Okay, and this is the rear camera section. From here we can touch and we can open the front camera also. Okay, and from here we can open the rear camera. And this is a cool thing. We have a new camera system in this car where we can, as you can touch here, we can see the all the vehicles surrounding from the right side, and I can also do this. I can touch the screen and I can use the new camera system, okay, to see how much space I have for my car to get rolled out. So this is very cool in some situation where your car is being parked in some closed traffic situations, in the closed traffic parkings or somewhat like that. And it can also save your rims from touching around the road corners, so you can be more free to move your car all around. You can see how much larger area it can show you. Okay, this is one of the features which I just love about this car. So this is how the new rear parking camera works. Okay, so these are the assistants. Then we have a vehicle, we have easy entry exit, we have vehicle level, we can raise the vehicle level up or down. Then we have dynamic select also, where we can choose all the dynamic options. So here it is written dynamic. So as I press dynamic, you can see we can go for comfort to sport, sport to sport plus, or to individual, or we can go to eco, so things like that. Okay, so then we have lights. I have showed you lights. Then we have systems. We have voice assistants. Hey Mercedes here. So this is all the display and display messages. So rear tablet is unlocked right now. Display brightness, we can choose brightness from here. So we can slide all the way to 10. So this is the display brightness. Okay, so okay, done. Then we have control elements, acoustic feedback, acoustic touch and feel. So as you touch the display now, this will give you acoustic feedback also. So you can also you can also maintain that you want a high acoustic feedback or a low acoustic feedback, things like that. You can use the keyboard writing also. Okay, and this is the display. We have owner's manual. You can digitally read the owner's manual. So this is a very cool thing. System information, this is all the system information. We have the VIN number, we have the software version we are using, we have the Bluetooth we are using. So this is all about the car assistance features. So then we have we come into information display. What we have in the information display is we have the car layout, and we have the accelerator pedal, how much we have pressed the accelerator pedal, how much force we are applying on the brake pedal. Right now I am pressing the brake pedal, so you can see it is increasing and decreasing. And one cool thing, these little things that the luxury brands do is matter the most. So for example, as I apply the high beam, right now the headlights are on. That's why it's showing that the headlights are on. So for example, okay, this is a cool thing. So one more cool feature, you can see as I am applying the high beam, so you can see in the instrument cluster there, the car in the instrumentation cluster is also showing the high beam. Look, this is so cool. So for example, if I turn the right indicator, the car in the instrument cluster also have turned on the right indicator. So these are some elements that's so cool. So okay, so we have vehicle information, the the level of the car, accelerator, brake. Then we go to engine. We have all the data regarding to engine, which shows a cool cinematic. So here we have the torque, and here we have the power. So this one is a diesel car. So it has OM 656, so which produces 340 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque, which is a healthy amount of torque. And from here you can see the consumption. Okay, so this is the consumption display. So okay, one more thing that I want to show you is how cool these seats are. Okay, so let's come here. So as you can see, I have cool function for the seat, I have heating function for the seats, and I have 3 memory function for the seats also. Okay, or for example, I am a driver, I want to set my personal position of the steering of the seats. I can set to my personal function to 1. If someone other drives the car, he doesn't want he is not comfortable to my steering position, he can change to his, and he can set to 2. So we have the cooling function for the seats. So seats are perforated and they will blow a cool air. We have heating elements in the seats. If we press this button, we can heat the seats also. So there are 3 levels. Okay, and one more thing I want to tell you, these are all the options for the windows. There are all power windows. Okay, so one more cool thing we have is the Burmester surround sound system. You can see here. So these will pop out. Sorry, these will pop out when I play a song. So for example, you can see they have come out. Okay, so as I mute them, they will automatically go inside. This is so cool. Okay, so we have a new Burmester 4D surround sound system, which is only available in the S-Class right now. So it has 31 performance speakers in the car. We have 31 performance speakers in the car. All are distributed inside the car. We also have speakers in the seats also. Okay, so we also have 8 exciters in the car. So what that exciter does is give you a surround feel. For example, I can show you. If you go to settings, vehicle settings, if you go to system and we go to audio and we go to entertainment, so here you can see we have 4D sound. 4D means 4 dimensions, so the 4th dimension is the seats. So there are 8 exciters which vibrates in the seats, okay, to give you a feel of, if you play a song with a strong bass, you can feel that bass in your body. So that's why they have given the system a high-end Burmester sound system, which is of 1750 watts, which I think is a big a step up. We can use a surround sound, we can use a live sound, we can use a 3D sounds. Okay, so there are so much functions in that. We have equalizer also, so we can increase the bass and all this thing. We have balance and faders, we have 4D surround sound, we have VIP seats. Okay, so all these type of functions are available in the class. Okay, this is so cool. So this is all about the new S-Class functions and features. So thank you for being so nice, and please share and subscribe my video, and we will meet in the next one. Thank you.